Going live here. Boom! All right, everybody. This show, edutainment, stands for education, entertainment, smashed into one. This is not investment advice. This is just one way of looking at investing, and I'm not your financial advisor. And you gotta do your own research. Bam, 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 bam. All right. With that said, we're taking a look at this today. We've got 40 some odd seconds to go. Take a little sip. Yeah, some people have been wondering. This is I pour a coffee, like espresso coffee, and then I'm usually working and trading, and it gets cold, so I just add hot water. So it's like drinking diluted coffee, or it kind of does look like tea, but it is actually like a dark espresso coffee, and I just keep on adding water. All right, with that said, 12 seconds. I'm excited for this one because I want to take a look. I haven't taken a look at Kinder Morgan for a while, so let me get that magic finger going. Let's get the lighting going. The sound is good. Let's do this. Hey, social media world. My name's Alfred Gordon-Liu. This is 8 at 8. 8 minutes starts right now. And why am I so low? There you go. That's a little bit better. I probably moved it because we're talking about Kinder Morgan today. KMI is the ticker symbol. Part of S&P 500, specifically in the energy sector. This is the only play, really, that was given to me by a good friend of mine, Ryan, who dived into some oil stocks earlier. Don't know if I can do all oil stocks, but the sector specifically is strong, and definitely during a recession, it does the inverse effect. So when it goes up, this one goes, when stocks go down, usually this one goes up. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you're an investor, you're looking at this. Investor relations, something that I haven't looked at recently with this. It's not one of those stocks on my radar, but as you can see, it's only $20 stock, down 10 cents in this last little bit. But they have lots of good stuff on their investor relations page. Every investor should look at this just to know what's happening and are abreast to their company and their CEO and their messaging. With that said, you didn't come here from that. You probably came here for the charts. Let's do the charts. So this is a long-term view of Kinder Morgan. We are looking on the monthly charts right here. And let's see. Without a doubt, it has had a big drop-off back in 2014-15. Big drop to the downside, and it has been trading in a range ever since. So let's zoom in here, just to note that it's in a range right now. And where is it? It's bouncing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So let's take a look at what it is right now. And I have a feeling it's green. So let's get these green circles out here. Boom, boom, and go boom. We are here. It's moved up past the moving average back in January. And then the sellers took control way back in, let's see, what month is this? This is February of 2021. So the buyers have had control, just pulling it up slowly, pulling it up slowly, pulling it up slowly. And it's gone back and forth a little bit, but finally it's been pulling up strong since January of this year. And also, it hasn't triggered an arrow, but if I look straight down, that is a positive trend going up. So this is a great hold, like all energy stocks right now during this recessionary time or this down market. This is a good safe bet for you guys right now. I don't know if anything's safe in this market, but it is doing a little bit better because of all the oil crisis in Russia-Ukraine war. So good to note that the world markets, or the world news and the conditions and the economy is affecting the stock heavily. So let's take a look at what the swing trading opportunities are, because it is going back and forth a little bit. If we look at a daily chart, this is what this is, and we're looking at Bollinger Bands to help us out. You can see over that last little bit, up, down, up, down, up, down, just like the market does. It's breathing all the time, and we had a couple of events that could serve really well for us. So if you are a swing trader, you're probably looking at, you know, a week or so. Look at this. Look what happens in a week. So you had a buying opportunity on May 2nd, and then you turn around, wait a couple of days, and sell it. I don't know where my green arrow is. Can I get my green arrow? No, I don't want a finish button. I will take another green button. There it is. And look at that. We're at the top of a Bollinger Band. So it went all the way down from 18, if you waited, I would say a week and a half, it's done about $2. So it's gone up $2. Instead of trying to get this in a day, you get that in 2 weeks or so. So look at that. Look at that good, wonderful swing trade. That's what we call it. And again, you're looking to short this right here, back down to the Bollinger Band 17, 18. And how is it looking right now? The strength is weakening. So let's do that. Just know that this is getting lower. So if this was the peak right here, it is lower. So you're seeing a negative divergence, higher price. That means it's going to drop down a little bit lower. It's hitting its peak. And you're going to look over here. This is strong right now. I don't know. I can't move that circle. I can't move that. Oh, yeah, I can. There you go. Maybe I should just zoom in. Maybe that would help a little bit. All right. So there you go. Buying opportunity, selling opportunity. That is downward strength. This is still upwards strength, so it's going to pull it up just a little bit higher. But I think already from this candle right here for the day, it is reversing. So you're going to might see a little crossover here. But what else is gonna move this stock? It is all about the news. So I don't know why that keeps on changing. Apologize. Let's zoom in just a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Right here. We're looking at earnings call. When did they have their earnings? Ticker symbol KMI. Just like that, magic finger. I can't read on that because it's small, but this is April 20th. They had their earnings. 0.29. They gave us 0.32, which is great. This in July, we're expecting 0.26. We don't know what we're expecting because that's a little ways off, but so we're not going to see a big movement there. What else could move economic events? 57, oh, I'm covering it. 57 earnings today, 31 stock splits, 98 economic events for today. It makes me think if I had the wrong calendar on yesterday, but it's all good. We're looking at this today. We're just rolling with the punches. And here, May 18th, that's the day that we are on for sure. We're looking at what's in the U.S. There's not much. Mortgages getting some reports, some mortgage rates, mortgage purchase index. In Canada, there's a little bit of CPI inflation, GDP, I'm sorry, that's building permits, housing. So a lot of housing stuff as well. So if you're into REITs, if you're into real estate, here's some energy coming in later. Look, crude numbers. So around 2:30 Eastern time is when this is going to be affected, or at least Kinder Morgan will be affected. So take a close look at that. In the news, I don't know if there's much in the news. Kinder Morgan takes another step to expand its gas pipelines. And then also, just because if you're an investor, you should look at the shareholders, what their vote. Is there a mutiny? But take a look at the news. Hopefully that will move and shuck and jive. But we're going to go straight to intraday because we got less than a minute. Let's go take a look at a Fibonacci. We're taking the lows, we're taking the highs, and we're just dropping it like that. Not much finessing here, but it has hit its peak or top right now, and it's breaking through a floor. Will it come back down lower? So I'm going to call this right now for you intraday traders. You're looking at a floor of 1926. I would say your true floor is right here. 1935. All right, 1935. You're going to see a little bounce, or you're going to see a reaction. And then could it go back up? I think it could. I think you're going to hit this ceiling right here, 1955. So I say that's your range for the moment. As this thing is dropping, you're looking for a little bit of reaction at 1935. So that's not a big spread on this stock. It is only a $20 stock, so you're not looking at like dollars, you're looking at cents. Just like that, we're done. All right, everybody. That's a quick one. Kinder Morgan, maybe not everybody's cup of tea. They've had a couple of bad presses. That's probably the reason why in, I think, 2014-15, they had a big oil leak. So a lot of people ain't trusting that company right now. But is there room for upside? I would think so. So with that said, take a look. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to get the girls off to school, then come back and make some more trades. So with that said, I should check on some trades. So you can just stay here Watch me watch. Ooh. All right. So I have a couple of short trades today that I'm watching as well. I am in the money for some of them, so I have to kind of wait it out for the day. Hopefully I get taken out by some of my stops on those if they make a profit. So with that said, I am going to drop that back down here, just around break even. You can't see that. And then we're gonna take off and get these girls to school, come back, hopefully it's triggered my stop loss, and away we go. All right, with that said, I'm just gonna get myself ready right here. Keys, phone, wallet, keys.
That squishy thing! Squishy thing, I made it today.
All right,
Squishy thing.
30 seconds, we're gonna get out of here.
Hello?
They can't even see you.
I made this squishy.
Squishy, you made that this morning.
It just has water in it. It's easy to make. You just have 2 balloons and you cut a few holes into one.
And if you look at this, it's got our favorite Pokemon right here.
No, that's not a Pokemon.
Sorry,
That's a Pokeball.
Sorry, Pokeball.
Adios.
Adios, everybody.
Peace out.
Peace.